his own. All right, Spirit. What we got for my Leos? We got betrayal. We got level up. Live out loud. I need one more card, Spirit. My Leo placements, please. I ain't gonna take it. I think that card just flipped over. Okay, we got alchemy. So I feel like you guys could be definitely playing it safe right now. I feel like you could be holding back from somebody. You are definitely in your comfort zone, but I'm getting this energy where somebody is mad about that though, because we got rage right here. So somebody is mad over the simple fact that you're holding back and playing it safe right now, Leo. It's like they want to come forward, but their ego and their pride won't allow them to come forward, Leo. Somebody could be 23, 27, or 32, 34, or 37. But yeah, somebody want to come forward, but they won't allow their ego and their pride is getting in the way, but it's causing them to be mad about it, because it's like it really does make this person force themselves to step outside their comfort zone, Leo. So at this point, somebody is hiding, somebody is mad. This person's still holding on to you though, whoever this is. Even if you're not even physically around this person. Some of y'all actually live with this person, but you're not giving them no attention, which is causing them to be mad. I am getting that also. But this is somebody that may have betrayed you already, Leo. Whether you're living with this person or not. This person has betrayed you, but we're going to keep it moving and see what else is happening or has happened. Karma. I'm going to clarify these cards too. Trying with some tarot cards. We got lusting. Just like I said, possibilities. And we got running. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Some of y'all live with this person, ain't paying them no attention, and they're getting pissed off. The rest of you guys, you're holding back. Y'all are separated from this person once again. But they're mad because they're being forced to step outside their comfort zone. But mind you, once again, this person has betrayed you, Leo. And this could be the effect on what they have done to you. Like you giving them the silent treatment, ignoring them, you know, that's exact. It's like you're giving them very little or nothing at all. Your time, your energy, any of that with karma right here. Because we got consequences, cause and effect, and we got depths right here. So, I don't know. I'm getting both energies. Some of y'all live with this person and you giving them the silent treatment. And the rest of you guys, you still giving somebody the silent treatment. But you have somebody mad. I just keep hearing the cause of something. This is the effect of what they have done to you. Them betraying you and you not paying them no attention. It's leaving an effect on this person, Leo. They're pissed off. Three of Swords reversed right here. Somebody mad. And to be honest, this is somebody that thought that you were going to be hurt or staying in hurt if you was hurt by this person at one point in time. Some of you guys, you probably wasn't hurt. You just know this person betrayed you and you just decided to not give them no attention no more. But somebody thought that they was going to leave you in heartbreak, Leo, but you're not in heartbreak. And they getting karma for what they have done, or they have gotten karma for what they have done, which is causing them to be mad. And they can't let it go mentally. So I got a strong feeling a lot of y'all, this is somebody that you probably was supposed to be in a relationship with, or you are, but y'all could be separated. Some of y'all, if y'all live with this person, y'all could be in like two separate rooms, and maybe they keep trying to talk to you, and you're not saying anything. You causing them to be mad. Um, the rest of you guys, even if they did leave for a while and y'all supposed to be together, they may have came back home and you know ain't giving them no attention, and it's like it's causing somebody to hold some form of resentment. But I strongly feel like this person was supposed to get a rise out of you, but they got the opposite from you, Leo. And now they're mad. They're pissed off because you're not hurt. You're not bothered by what they have, what they have done to you. Even if it does bother you, Leo, like I said, you're holding it in. You're playing it safe. You don't have nothing to say to this person, which really has somebody upset. Because them trying to hurt you, they really hurted themselves, basically. But I am getting this energy where you are in this energy of, how can I say this? You rise above the bullshit, basically, with level up right here. You have definitely rise above it all, Leo. And because it came to your attention, or it could be saying you already know that this person was cheating. Some of y'all know this person was cheating on you. If this is somebody you live with, like I said, just take whatever scenario. You may live with them and they left and came back. The rest of you guys, you were just, maybe you don't live with this person and then they popped up and it's like you already found out this person was cheating on you. You see what I'm saying? You found out or you caught them, one or the other. But at the end of the day, you have arose, above all the bullshit because you know this person has cheated. Now, the rest of you guys, this person could be wanting to make it up to you. I am seeing that with sexual energy right here. This person could be trying to use sex as a way to make it up to you, Leo. But just take what resonates. And even if you're not together with this person, Leo, and y'all was just like dating or messing around with this person and they betrayed you in some way, shape, or form, like this person's still coming back to make it up to you. Some of y'all's energy has already happened, or recently it may have happened. But that's what you are aware of. The simple fact that this person wants your sexual energy. They want to make up sex with you, Leo. Yeah, this could be somebody who wants to have control over you. And they may be doing whatever they got to do in order to get the sex from you, Leo. They doing whatever they got to do in order to get some sex from you. Some of you guys, it could be a Gemini or a Virgo or air sign, another air sign, Aquarius or Libra. Don't have to be. But yeah, this is somebody that wants some type of power over you. They think that sex is going to keep you stuck on them. But I feel like a lot of you guys could be, some of y'all getting attention from other people low key. And maybe you're not allowing this person to know that you are getting other people's attention, Leo, behind the scenes. Some of y'all may have stepped out, had a good time somewhere. I strongly feel like you are in this energy of being unbothered. We got alchemy right here. It's like the energy that you are embodying in right now, it looks like to them that you're not phased by what they have done to you. You see what I'm saying? And it's like it never existed. What they have done to you, the energy you're in, it's like it never existed, Leo. You just moving on, living your life low key, and it's like, how can I say this? You in a whole nother energy, Leo, literally. And like I said, y'all are in this energy of exploring your options, but I feel like you keeping it to yourself. So even if this person do come back, you low-key have options, Leo. Some of you guys, you have that in mind. Maybe you don't have options now, but you have that in mind that you don't give a fuck about this person, what they do, who they do it with, and you know that you are single in your eyes. You are single and you're doing what the hell you want to do. Because like I said, some of y'all low-key stepped out. Maybe you been out with your friends, your family members, and maybe you met somebody, or maybe you met a couple people, Leo. I am getting that energy for somebody. Not everybody, but I feel like you just want to live your life, Leo, and not care about what this person's doing and who they doing it with. But they care about you for some reason, about what you're doing. Because this is somebody that want access to you. They just want sex with you as a way to keep you on the hook. And I feel like you know that. But no siree. I feel like you're not allowing this person to walk in and out of your life like that, Leo. You put that back and forth shit with this person, you putting it to a stop. Because now you're single, or you've been single. Some of y'all been single, but you just don't like how it was something that they did to you. They didn't tell me what they did. But eventually you are single and doing your own thing, and you're not allowing this person to go back and forth with you, Leo. You putting that this person coming in and out and having sex with you, you putting that shit to a stop, basically. You putting it to a stop, Leo. You're leaving. Because you are in a whole nother energy. You are in a whole nother vibe. Like I said, some of y'all could be stepping out, or you have stepped out with friends and family members, and you know, just enjoying your life. Some of y'all looking good, putting on a nice dress, doing your hair, your makeup, whatever. Like, you looking like a goddess right now that don't give a fuck about what this person is doing and who they doing it with. And you damn sure ain't giving this person no play, whoever this is. Whoever this is. But you have definitely transformed yourself and your energy to the point you don't care if they leave. You got to because you got options. Like I said, whether you have explored those options yet or not, but that's in mind if you don't, to go out, enjoy your life, and find somebody else. But what I wanted to say was somebody could be 20, 39, 31, or 38. Don't have to be, whether this is you or the person that's trying to put some pressure on you by, you know, having sex with them. But I'm here, it ain't happening. But I am getting this energy where I don't know who this is, you or them, but somebody's going to end up leaving. Because they see you in a whole other energy, Leo. And they may see you have some type of glow up about you. Like I said, you could change your whole wardrobe. Like, you looking like a god or a goddess right now, whether you a man or whether you a woman. But you may have attention is on you. Some of y'all, they may see this. Some of y'all may run into this person. It's any scenario, whether they come to your house, you know, or you run into this person somewhere. Because some of y'all run into this person somewhere out in public. I don't know where you're going to run into this person. I'm getting two scenarios. I don't know where you're going to run into this person, but they're going to see you all dolled up, glowed up, looking good, whether you're a man or a woman, once again, and get up out of there. It's like you're not going to pay this person no attention. You're just going to just look at them, turn your head, and you up out of there. But some of y'all, this person just left a relationship, whoever this is. They just ended a relationship. Now, the rest of you guys, this person could be in a relationship, but it's not stable. It also could be saying that. Clarify running. Okay, clarify running, spirit. Oh, that's it. Yep, you got up out of there. You're using your intuition by holding back from this person, Leo. It's like you treating somebody like they don't exist, because we got invincible. Like, you're really treating this person like they don't exist. Whether they pop up at your house and you ignore them, or whether y'all live together, you ignoring them, you know, and you ain't seen them in a while, or whether you see them out in public somewhere, hell, I don't know where it's at, but you just don't give them your time and your energy. You ain't got shit to say to this person. And you are definitely moving smart now. You're giving this person a silent treatment. You're holding back. You're listening to your intuition on this one. Look, like I said, some of y'all are committed to this person, but you're not happy. The rest of you guys, they committed to somebody else, but it's not built on a solid foundation. But this is somebody that's realizing that they want to be with you, Leo. But like I said, this is somebody that only want to be with you because they want your sexual energy. They want your goddess or your god-like energy. Something about you that they want in regards of your energy, Leo. Some of y'all definitely could be committed to your spiritual side, you know, Leo. And you committed to yourself for the most part, and you're not fighting for this situation. I strongly feel like you're committed to yourself. You're not conflicted about the situation. You know, maybe you don't look in your eyes, you don't have no beef with them. You don't want to beef with them. You don't want to argue with them because you're on to better opportunities, like I said. Page of Wands right here, which it should be this way. You're off to better. You're extending your offer elsewhere. Like at this point, this person is trash to you. You see what I'm saying? But this person could be you avoiding any type of confrontation, argument with this person. It's crazy because they want to communicate with you, but it's like the opportunity is there to communicate with you, Leo, but I strongly feel like your person sees that it's over. You know what I'm saying? They see that that shit is over. That cycle with them is closed. Yeah, you left somebody hanging. I strongly feel like you act like somebody don't even exist, Leo. I don't know if you're out at the club, at the bar, at an event. Hell, you could be at a wedding, an anniversary. You can be out in public, going in the store, and you see this person. Maybe they parked inside of the maybe they could be parked in a parking lot, and they look at you and they expect you to say something to them, and you ain't say shit. The rest of you guys, if this is somebody that you are with, maybe you ain't seen them in a minute, but you knew they was cheating, you know, and they came home and acting like, you know, acting like nothing, you know. Basically, they may have came home, act like nothing happened, but you give them a silent treatment because you don't give a fuck, because low key, you know in your mind that you can have somebody else, or you are secretly talking to other people and exploring your options. Like I said, I'm giving y'all different scenarios on how you could have like seen this person, ran into this person, or whatever, because it's different for different people, you know. Because some of y'all actually was with this person or with this person. The rest of you guys ain't none of that, you know. Because some of y'all's person is definitely in another relationship, and or they was, like I said, something like that, cheating involved, or just, I don't know. But just take whatever scenario that may fit for you, Leo. But I am seeing that you treating somebody, you giving somebody the silent treatment. You got to the point where you just don't care, Leo, because you know in your mind that you're going to do you. You see what I'm saying? You don't care where they was at, who they was with. You just not, you paying somebody's dust, basically. You paying somebody dust. And that's what they want. They want your sexual energy. They want to hook up with you, Leo. And you in control of this shit now. You getting out of Dodge, Leo. You're getting out of Dodge. Yep, you're single. Now, if you with this person, you're gonna be single now. Now, the rest of you guys, like I said, it's because it's been a person you were dealing with or whatever. I don't know what happened between y'all, but you're single. I feel like you just want to be left alone at this point. Okay, yeah, this is somebody that already got a family, so it's confirming what I said. This person was already in a relationship for some of y'all. Now, the rest of y'all, if you still was with this person and you know that this, or you found out this person was cheating on you and they come back acting like nothing happened and trying to have sex with you, this person singled you out and they may have created a family outside of your relationship, Leo. And maybe you found out about it, but you ain't letting them know that you found out. You see what I'm saying? Because you plan on leaving them behind no matter what. So, excuse me, y'all. But yeah. I feel like you just want to be left alone because you know this person is in another relationship. Did I just see something? Look, third party. I told you. You want to be left alone because you clear as day, you know this person is in another relationship with somebody else. Look, cheating, interference, cheating, competition, mistress. This person may have a mistress. Some of y'all could be married to this motherfucker and they cheating and coming in whenever they feel like it at any time. Like I said, you acting like you ain't got shit to say to this person because you know in your heart that they're cheating. We have betrayal for the first card. You know that this person cheating, whether you found out or you just know because the way they come in, any type of, time of the day, but they don't like that shit. They mad about that because they think they got you. They think that you're going to always stay, Leo. But I feel like a lot of y'all just want to be left alone because this person probably created another family elsewhere outside of y'all relationship or outside of y'all marriage. The rest of y'all, if you're not married to this person, scratch that part out. Scratch it out. But I am seeing some cheating being involved, some interference being involved, Leo. This person made you feel outcasted. They made you feel alone in this connection or in this relationship if you are with them. You see, but I feel like you got over the situation for the most part and just paying them dust. Yeah. They have created a family with somebody else, or they already was in a family with somebody else, Leo. Whatever, right? However the case may be. And it left things still between y'all for a while. They kept you waiting on them. Like I said, if this is your husband or your wife or just somebody you was committed to, you may have been up waiting for this person and wondering what time they're going to pop up in this crib, what time they're going to pop up in the house. But when they finally do, they want sex, and you dismissing that. But at the end of the day, even if you're not with them, I feel like y'all not even like, y'all at odds with each other right now, Leo. Yeah. They was with a third party cheating and keeping you waiting. Or they would just entertain the third party, no matter whatever the scenario was. One more card, Spirit. Hold on. I didn't see this. So we got Snake right here. So yeah, your person kept you waiting because they was being deceptive, basically. They was tempted by the damn devil, or they were just tempted. But we're just going to say they was being deceptive. Put it like that. They kept you waiting because they was being deceptive. But you changed the game a little bit with this person. Well, you changed the game. Look, you found out. Didn't I say that you found out? You found out some shit that they were keeping to themselves, Leo. Or you just knew, because you could be that intuitive. Somebody who is psychic, and this is somebody that wear many masks, Leo. They become one person and they become another person. They do a switcheroo on you, Leo. They were hiding the simple fact that they were cheating. Or they were entertaining another person if y'all not together. I'm trying to figure out what are the cards. I think I'm going to use these cards. But yeah, they kept you waiting because it was being deceptive behind the scenes. Whoever this is. Okay, let me make sure this is on. Yeah, a lot of y'all, this is your husband or your wife. That's cheating. The rest of you guys, it's somebody that you was dealing with. Or it's somebody that you was in a regular relationship with and it was cheating. The rest of you guys, you wasn't with this person, but they left you hanging because they had a family with somebody else. And whether you knew this or not already, and that's why they kept things still between y'all, because they just ain't shit. Yeah, you want to be left alone because this person was playing games. This person was definitely playing games with you, Leo. Keeping things still between y'all, purposely holding back and shit. But it got this person hurt though. For real. The person, they made a bad decision, a bad move. They did something that they wasn't supposed to be doing, Leo. This is somebody that's probably known for games. That's all they do is play. That's all they know is play for some of y'all. But yeah, they singled you out, Leo, and maybe you felt isolated and alone. Yeah, this is somebody that probably gave you a lot of mixed signals if you wasn't with them. The rest of you guys, like I said, They was playing, they just playing a lot of games with you. Wow. You realize it was a bad decision to deal with this person. This person could be a psychopath. That's all they know is play, play. They in a relationship, an abusive relationship with somebody. Hell, they probably psychologically, verbally abuse the person that they are dealing with behind the scenes. Honestly, if you were, it looks like it. Some of you guys feel like this person definitely was playing a lot of mind games with you, Leo. Trying to make it seem like you were crazy, or, trying to make you feel like something was wrong with you at certain times when you were in contact with them. Yeah. Like I said, it's somebody that wear many masks. Like, hell, their own family could be full of psychopaths. But even if they are involved with somebody behind the scenes, they abuse that person too. They playing that person too, Leo. Hell, they even cheating on that person. This is crazy. That's too many, I think. Is it? No, no. Is it 3? Yeah, we can use these. Yeah, and it's crazy. This person abuses you the same way they try to treat you, Leo. But you have, how can I say that, shifted your focus and shifted your energy where you wasn't hurt. Some of y'all was a little bit. But we got alchemy right here. You ain't hurt no more. But like I said, if this person dealing with somebody else in the background that they are in a relationship with, yo, they abuse the fuck out of that person. Literally. And that third person, that third party even suffers in silence, Leo. Literally. But it is telling me, Leo, that this person definitely was playing mind games with you, leaving you out in the cold. Because they wanted you to suffer, Leo. They wanted to, I don't know why, but they wanted to hurt you intentionally. They wanted to hurt you, make you feel like shit. And that's what it is. The truth is, this person could be hurt themselves, Leo, and stressed out because they know they left things very much stale between the two of you. And now it's tension because you ain't saying shit to them and they worry. And it's like there's also tension between them and their family. Because we got family right here. Didn't I say some of y'all, person was living a double life? If this is your husband or your wife that's cheating, Leo, that you are like not really paying them dust, that you're not giving no attention to, they could have been living a double life. We got family twice. Literally cheating and everything. But they treat the third party like shit too. So the same way they treat you is the same way they treat the other person. Some of you guys, this person also has, led you on and, gave you a lot of empty promises also, Leo. I'm also getting that. But it's like when your person get tired of the third party, because I'm seeing it, they'll come back to you. I'm seeing it. When this person gets tired of the third party, they'll come back to you. This is somebody that was living a double life for most of y'all. The rest of you guys, like I said, just take whatever scenario, fits for you. But it don't matter who this person with behind the scenes. They treat that person bad just as well as they treat you. The same way. When they get tired of that person, they'll pop back up. You know what I'm saying? When they get tired of you, they'll go back to the other person. This person cannot be trusted. Yo, they a snake. They deceive their own relationship, their own family. They cannot be trusted, Leo. Somebody may have a disabled child. Don't have to be. But it also could be saying that you are focusing on yourself and your children. You may have children yourself, Leo. Whether they're grown children or young children. But I feel like you could just be in this energy of nurturing yourself, nurturing your children if you have children, Leo. But I am seeing that you have made a wise choice by turning your back on this situation with this person because you don't trust them. But it has them paranoid. They're watching you. They're watching you ignore them. They watching you turn your back on them, Leo. You know, your plan is safe right now. Your plan is safe right now, but then you got them scared. And I feel like, hell, you scared to get involved with this person too. But you are very much protected by your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, Leo, all of that. But I feel like this person, they want a second chance, but they just do it for the thrill. Like I said, they play games. All they know is play. Whoever this person is. That's all they know is play. But let me pull some of these cards. But I feel like you have to play it safe because and protect yourself from this person. Because I don't know why, but when I look at this, sometimes I think of a fallen angel. This angel is black. It can be good in regards to the cards of what it say, but I feel like you are protecting yourself from a falling angel. Somebody who is dark, who move, you know, in a toxic ass way that's full of deception. I feel like you are stonewalling somebody. Here we go again. Yeah, I feel like you were treating somebody like you don't care. They're invisible. You paying somebody dust. You ain't wherever you see them at. They pop in the crib, paying them dust. It's like yeah. Some of you guys, this person could be exploring their options and may have been ignoring you because you wouldn't give them no play. You wouldn't give them no sex. I feel like that does play a part also in this spread. But this could be, I don't know if this is at the beginning when y'all first start hooking up, or this could just be when they come back. It depends on how you run into them or how they pop up. Like I said, it's different for everybody. Suck it up, buttercup. We all make mistakes and can't always have things our way. Now that you know what are you going to do about it? This person, they in regret for real. They mad. That's all we gonna say. This person is mad. They want to do something about the situation, but you already woke up and seen this person for who he really is. You already did your research. You already studied them. You already see what they about. These are books right here. You already see what they about. You learn from this situation. You woke up. They know they fucked up, but at the end of the day, they still ain't gonna do right by you because all they know is play. It's just that they only know they fucked up because you're not paying them no attention. Your silent treatment, you paying them dust, they know that it's like in their heart, they kind of know it's over, Leo. They know that. Because they don't have access to you like they want to or like they once did. Because some of y'all probably did mess around with this person before, especially if you were married or in a relationship with them. Some of y'all didn't, no matter what. But yeah, we still got bridges coming out. This person burnt their bridges with you. Like, yeah, you walked away. They over here pouting and mad in the corner, watching you walk away from them. They see it's over. Yeah, this person conflicted. Look, thinking, missing you, craving, desiring you. Yeah, this person thinking about giving you a commitment. If you wasn't dealing with this person, they could be thinking about giving you a commitment. Now, the rest of you guys are just say they missing the simple fact that they was in a relationship with you if you have already walked away. But they heart chakra blocked. Blocked emotions. This person don't have a lick of love in them at all. I don't know what's wrong with this person, yo, but I just keep getting this dark energy about them. Something about them is very dark. Yeah, you walked away and you giving yourself a fresh new start, Leo. You got your strength back. It says you never know just how strong you really are until being strong is your only choice. You feel like you ain't had no choice but to walk away. That's too many cards. Look. One more card, Spirit. Okay, I was about to say that anyways. We got headstrong. Yeah. This is all your energy, Leo. Or even if you are just have Leo in your chart, like, it's popping up all crazy. We got strength, headstrong. Maybe it's time to get out of your own way. Nobody knows everything. And there will be times when you will just have to accept that. Yeah. I feel like you are strong, Leo, enough to just accept the simple fact that it's over. Some of y'all don't even want to know everything, but I already told you. What's going on in the background, that's how it's going down. Because whoever that they're dealing with, they're not treating them in a good way anyway. So you really didn't lose nothing special. Literally. But I strongly feel like y'all have definitely walked away and built yourself up enough to not even like care about what they're doing. I said at the beginning, not caring about who they're dealing with, what they're doing, how things are going in the background, who they doing it with. Like, you don't even care to know. But this person does see how strong you is. I know that. Walking away. Because they look at you as somebody who is like a golden nugget. Like somebody special. This is somebody that knows that you are somebody worthy, Leo. But they chose to give you a shit show, basically. They chose to disrespect you, disregard you, devalue you. They didn't appreciate you. They know you somebody special. Even if they are in another relationship or dealing with somebody behind the scenes, it's like this person knows that you are worth that person. You are worth more than that person also. Literally. They know that. This could be somebody that's not fully awakened, but you are. This person knows you are unique, but they allow their pride. I just said this. They allow their pride and their ego to get in the way. They know what type of time it is with you. They know you mean a lot to them, Leo. And like I said, I'm seeing 3 different scenarios. If you are not in a relationship, they are thinking about being with you. Yes, they may have left things still between y'all and not giving you the time of day, but just you paying them dust itself is making them think twice. It's making them think otherwise. Like, yeah, maybe I should give Leo or Crosswatcher a commitment. But some of y'all, like I said, you see this person for who he really is. You done your research. You learn from the situation, and you're not taking back of what it is that you already know. They're thinking about a commitment. If you wasn't with this person, they're thinking about giving you a commitment. But they know they fucked up because they kept you in the dark. They abandoned you. They ignored you. They was holding secrets because they were still being intimate with somebody else. That's sad. And some of y'all, like I said, it's your own husband or your own wife that's been cheating on you and loving up on a whole nother person, created a relationship behind the scenes and every goddamn thing. Like, just disregarding how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person just didn't care. They did not care. They knew what type of person you was, but they just didn't give a fuck, Leo. And that's sad. Especially if this is your husband or your wife. The rest of you guys, you was in a relationship with this person. And they still disregard you and devalue you and made you feel unworthy. But the other few of you, you wasn't with this person. They just disregard you and devalue you because you wasn't giving up no play. You wasn't giving up no sex. So they made you feel left out on purpose while still holding on to you. But when you ran into this person, you paid their ass dust. It's like they didn't even exist, and they cannot accept that. That's why they thinking about a commitment, because they want that energy. They want your sexual energy. Even if you was being stingy with the punani or the eggplant, like they desperately want that because you're saving it. Some of y'all could be celibate. If you wasn't with this person, maybe you was really like abstinent or celibate before you met this person, and you still probably didn't have sex with nobody. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they wanted. They wanted access to that, the cookie. They wanted to have that, but they were leaving you like in the dark a lot. You know, it's like you was dismissing your feelings. They just didn't take your feelings into consideration. They didn't care. Like I said, I'm reading this from all angles, so y'all just take what resonates. We got strategy. This person know they need to step it up a little bit. They know they need to step it up, Leo. Yeah, because your ass is out the door, but it's pissing them off. They're mad. They know they need to step their game up and make effort if they want to be with you. But I feel like a lot of y'all don't want this person back. You don't want this person no more because you see what they're about. But yeah, this is somebody that knows they need to step it up a notch a little bit. But this is all about the mind games and shit. And nobody got time for that. This is an enemy. This is your opponent. This is somebody that's against you. They even against the simple fact that you cut their ass off because you see they mad. We got firecrackers short term. It didn't even last that long. If you wasn't with this person, it was short lived. Because they wanted what you had, something special, and they wasn't getting it. Some of y'all's person probably tried to punish you because you wasn't giving it up. And they thought that you were going to be crying and boo-hooing and chasing them and, you know, shit like that. You gave them the opposite. That's impressive. You gave them the opposite of what they thought the energy you was going to be in. Literally. And you're not bothered. Now, but they're mad. They're against the simple fact that you cut this shit out. You didn't even give them a chance. Like, you ain't give them a chance. You ain't give them no butt. If you wasn't with this person, you ain't give them no butt. You ain't giving them no conversation no more. Like, even when y'all was in contact, I feel like it was very short-lived. It wasn't like all the time constantly talking. But paying them dust, y'all. For them leaving you out in the cold, abandoning you, and being secretive and dismissing you, devaluing you, hell no. You see whatever it is that you need to see about this person, and you're not looking back. For most of y'all, let me hurry up because this is already long. Yeah, you have been guided to cut this shit out. Yeah, they mad, but you've been guided to cut this shit out because you needed to protect yourself. Spirit is trying to protect you. Yeah, brilliant. Yes, smart woman, smart man, whoever you are. Like, literally. You outsmarted this person, Leo. You were guided to chop this up, plug it up, not talk to this person no more. Your mind is made up, basically. Your mind is made up, child. It's made up. You're leaving them hanging. And like I said, there's other opportunities ahead of you, whether you're ready for those opportunities or not. You know, you got a lot of opportunities ahead of you. Look, I feel like at this point, you just need to go out and get out there a little bit more, Leo, and travel and, you know, meet new people. Yeah, this person definitely wasn't the one, but they miss you, though. They tried to break you, but they ended up breaking themselves. They ended up breaking their own heart. Because they mad. Them being cold and malicious towards you, vindictive, like all spiteful, like, because they mad because you didn't want to give it up. Like, this if you wasn't with, hell, even if you're with them, you probably still dismiss the sex. But that could be the real cause on why they treated you the way they treated you, because you didn't want to have sex with them, Leo. But them doing that, they broke their own heart because now they really can't have access to you. They haven't even earned it. They haven't even worked for you to even get that close to you. You see what I'm saying? But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, Lee. I hope it resonates, and y'all take care.